everything goes like that every single time? Like every single time I tell you to shut up, you just say, okay. We'll never have a problem
Oh,
ever again.
that makes sense.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the source of all of our problems is me telling you to shut up and you not responding. Okay.
You're so cute.
Come on, sweetheart. Okay. Got it plugged in. Hopefully it stays plugged in. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh my God, like our video pretty much looks the exact same as the one yesterday.
Oh yeah. Well, I have mastered that whole head leaning thing.
I mean, my face is the exact same. I'm a sociopath. Like, just like
Is that the rule?
no emotion, you know.
I mean, you have your face.
I have my face. That is my face.
You have your face on you.
Yeah, I do have a face. I'm thinking, when should I take my hair down? Maybe tomorrow. Maybe today.
That's your discretion.
Maybe tomorrow. Thank you. Okay, I appreciate that.
I mean, I like the braids too, though.
Good morning,
So,
Sylvia.
It don't matter to me.
Hi,
Do that
Pamela.
whenever you feel.
I'm gonna have to move this over because I don't like how far I have to look. Okay. Let's see. Good morning, Leah. Hi, Krista. Good morning, JJ. Good morning, Constance. Says morning, Whack Fam. Hi, Richard and Autumn. I like how you put his name first. That's nice.
I
So
mean, alphabetically.
it's still not. That's
Reverse
still,
alphabet.
yeah, that's still not how it goes. That must be alphabetical descending. Okay, yeah,
Exactly.
that's how that goes. Felicia's here, says morning all, happy Friday Eve. You're right, it is Friday
That
Eve.
is true.
Rebecca's here, says happy Thursday. Tina Thomas is here, says good morning from Atlanta. I've never said that name before. Hello,
Ooh.
Tina Thomas.
Hello, Tina.
Good morning, good doctor. Gigi's here, says good morning, Mr. and Mrs. How are you today? Doing good.
Absolutely
Cece's here,
wonderful.
says good morning, family. You're right. Rashana says happy Thursday. Hashtag Whack Fam. What's going on?
Happy Thursday.
You know what's going on? I don't know how to work Instagram. If y'all saw that series of stories that I put up on Instagram this morning doing that zip fish shake, when I tell you that took a whole hour, like I put up that whole thing
my
about
gosh.
working out, about doing my zip fish shake so I can work out. I only worked out 15 minutes afterwards because I was so mad that it took me an hour to put that up. It was so difficult, you guys. I was so mad.
Why was it difficult? Was it just so intricate?
Yeah, a lot of different reasons. Hold on. Good morning, Melissa. Shelly says, happy Thursday, everyone. So glad I got a low census day off of work today. That's good.
Yay.
Hi, JJ saying hi to everyone. Lisa's here. Says, good morning,
JJ.
Whack World. Hi, Tony. Tanya's
Tony.
here, says, it's okay, now I'm here. Yes, girl, it was like, oh my God, we cannot do anything worse, Tanya. You know, like that's what
That
we
is
were
kinda
like.
true.
Yes.
That is very true.
Jennifer
in a
said,
malaise.
good morning, Autumn, Richard, Whack and Wark fam from Sunny, Florida. I missed you guys. We miss you
Oh,
too.
man. Yeah, we miss
Jennifer,
Florida.
glad that you're here. I know, right? The weather here is excellent, though. The weather here feels great. Mom said, yo, what's up? What's cracking? What's good, Whack fam? You do not get to be the live favorite when you say
my
things
God.
like that, Mother. This is precisely why. I just want everyone to know.
Oh, my goodness.
That's all I'm saying. Jasar's here says, good morning. You're inspiring me to record my journey on YouTube. That's amazing.
Uh-oh.
Absolutely.
Uh-oh.
It is work, but it is worth it. So, oh my
Worth
God,
it,
Melissa
worth.
done said, good morning, what's poppin'? I'm about to mod all of you guys, okay? That's all I want you to know.
Well, I mean, she does encourage it, though.
Maybe I'm just going to mod Mom because she's the source
There we go.
of all the tomfoolery. Okay, so why it was difficult to post on Instagram? Number one, because I had to record a video in the video settings of my phone because on Instagram, you know, you have to be holding it
Yes.
for the circle to go
Yeah.
around. It let you do 4 circles,
Yes.
and that's only a minute's worth of information.
Okay.
So I recorded a whole 2-minute video, like of the
Wow.
shake and everything. So then I had to download an app that would automatically cut it in 15-second segments, so that it'll automatically post it to
Wow.
Instagram, right?
Well, that's cool.
And it took so long. Like my phone wasn't connecting to the app store. I couldn't find the proper app. It was horrible. And then when I
Everything went
then the
wrong.
first time I uploaded it to Instagram, you know how you have to go through each story, and I added my little bits onto each
Of
story.
course.
So it turned out to be
All the
two
details.
minutes worth of data, or 2 minutes worth of videos was 10 stories. So I had to go through 10 stories, add my little tags here and there, blah, blah, blah. Then I was like, oh my God, I'm doing it. I finally did it.
Yeah.
Then I pressed the next button, which should post it,
Of course.
and then like it just kept spinning. it just kept spinning. Like, and I was just
Oh,
like,
you got the
no.
spinny wheel
I got the
of
spinning
death.
wheel of death. And then, so I had to X out of Instagram again and shut everything down and then do that whole thing again. So I had to
Oh my
load all 10
gosh.
stories. I mean, it was horrible. I
That's
mean,
just-
I had to restart my phone in order to get it to connect to the app store.
Oh
You know,
my-
like,
I just used a photo and called it a day. after.
exactly. I was like, this is what I get for trying to be on Instagram, you guys. I was so mad. But I
And
remember
that sucked into all of your exercise.
it really, I mean, it
right?
really just dug into all of my
Mhm.
exercise time. And I was just like, well, there's that. But I did 15 minutes of exercise.
That's beautiful.
And I know for a fact that even though I wasn't in the mood to lift weights today, I wasn't in the mood to do anything today. I started lifting weights and I was like, okay, I'll do this tomorrow. Like, I want to
Nice.
lift weights. I am definitely feeling better. Like, I'm feeling stronger in my triceps. Like, you know, I started from the one step
Yeah, I was
lower.
just gonna say those step
Yeah,
push-ups.
I started one step lower. So normally what happens is I do 3 sets of the exercises. So the last time I did them, I started on the 4th step on the first 2 sets.
Yes.
And then on the last set, I was like, I think I feel strong. I can go down to the 3rd step, you know? So this time I started on the 3rd step and I was like, oh yeah, I can do this.
Oh my god!
You know what I'm saying?
You are becoming an animal.
Yeah, I know, right? So
I
I was
love
just
it.
like, okay, I definitely want to lift weights. I did a few squats. I did 20 squats today. I mean, I got to the point where my weightlifting had gotten me to 13 minutes, and I was like, well, I got to at least make it to 15. So my
Nice.
Fitbit recognizes work. So addition, if it isn't love was on.
Oh my
So I was
gosh.
just like, oh, I just danced for like till
my
it hit the
goodness.
15-minute mark. So
That was a cool down.
yeah, exactly. I
I
guess
love
like a stretch or
I
something.
love that. That was cool. You had a
Absolutely.
great day. Given that one of your conditions, having
Yeah,
to get up and do
And do a whole project. Like that's what I'm saying. I was like, that Instagram thing was a project, and I was like,
Exactly.
I
Actually, I think it
cannot
broke
do
3
this.
conditions.
Yes, because it definitely pushed me after the first 15 minutes that I woke up. I mean, it was a lot, you know, like, oh my gosh.
I'm
So,
so
yeah.
You had to go through that.
Mom said, I can't call it. Now that's pretty funny, Mom. I love that. That's like the typical response, like, hey, what up? I can't call it. You got it. No, you got it. That cracks me up. Michelle's here, says, howdy, y'all. I absolutely love that hat. So
And it's not raining, so she should have a good day today.
yes, it is. It's sunny already, and the temperature's good. Constance said, "Popping and cracking. Geez, quarantine is bringing it all back, huh?" Yeah, my mom's throwing way back. First of all, and that lingo shouldn't be part of your vocabulary anyway, Mom. I'm just saying, you're like 15 years aged out of that appropriateness. Tabitha said, "Mom, you're my life favorite." She can be all of y'all's life favorites.
Just handing them out like candy.
That's
now.
all that I'm
Just
saying.
handing
So.
them out to anybody.
Constance said, I saw the double shake and flip it. Yeah, so I had to do, since I was doing a real time zip fish shake, I had to do the decompress, recompress, flip it over. I showed them the secret backstage, like, this is what happens when the camera
my
stops
gosh.
recording, you guys.
Oh
So,
my gosh.
yes, I always do that double shake, even though we never fit it into, the videos, but I always do that.
Did you do the re-pour?
No, you're the only one that does that. You guys, y'all know my husband, as thin as a Zip Fizz tube is, he wants to make sure that he gets all the powder in the tube. So when he puts the powder into the shaker bottle, he then pours the water back in and then tries to get the rest of
And
it.
then you shake it.
But the tube is so narrow at the top that water just spills everywhere.
Nailed that like 94% of the time.
Way less than 94%.
84% of the time.
I mean, 50-50 at best.
It's definitely bigger than
That's all I'm
50-50.
saying. So, no.
Do it over the sink.
Jay just said, I want to walk so bad, but it's too smoky outside. Yeah, I've been seeing about them fires in California. Sad. I am just sad.
I mean,
I'll
at
tell
this
you
point,
that.
isn't it like an annual thing?
Connecting. Hey guys, can you see us? Sorry about that. Took a very, very long time for that to come back. Give me a thumbs up if you can see me. No, like, we fell off, but it says we're back now. Let me know if we're back. No, this is just an ad. Press play and then skip the ad. Okay, good. Yay, sorry about that. Thanks for sticking with
There we
us.
go.
You guys are just the best.
There we go.
Yay! Okay,
There
sorry
we
about
go.
that.
Ingenuity.
Yeah, so we definitely lost connection there for a little bit, but we made it back. Thank you so much for hanging out and chatting amongst yourselves during this difficult time. I appreciate it. Not gonna lie, missed like the last 3 minutes of the chat because we were trying to get the computer back
It
on.
happens.
So For buffering again, I'm gonna be mad. But chat it back up. Constance said we riders. You're right. Okay, taking it back with the old school lingo.
Well, I guess mom started it.
Exactly. So okay. Key said, "Good morning, Wack fam. Yesterday was my birthday. I had Costco cheesecake for my birthday cake. You know I love when people celebrate with Costco cakes, okay?" So Tanya said you were good. Thank you. Yes, he had the Costco cheesecake as well. So sweetheart, maybe it is just the Wi-Fi. Like maybe it's the spectrum, whereas the data is good.
I 100% agree.
That's okay. So
well, you know how Wi-Fi be.
You're right. Rebecca said, I watched you on Instagram this morning. Thank you. That is something, I know, that is something that I'm going to try to do more of, but I got to get better at it because, like, that was so annoying to, have to do that,
When it takes an hour to
do a 10-slide upload, I was like, no.
Anything,
yes, so it was bad, but it was the first time I ever did anything like that, so it's like, bro, practice makes perfect. Process. Yeah, exactly. So that's what I'm gonna do. Yes. And the app that I downloaded I think it'll be really helpful for other stuff too. So that's good. I learned some things. I discovered some things today.
Instagram?
It'll chop it up for Facebook stories. It'll chop it up for TikToks. It'll chop it up in different segments of time.
Well, that's neat.
Yeah, it was. It was really neat. So
I was thinking it was just an app.
Josiah says there's a hands-free button on Instagram. There is, but it's still only lets you do 4 at a time.
Okay.
So yeah.
So it's about the time. Yeah.
Exactly. Tanya said, was that internet too or user error? So this morning, I'm pretty sure my issue was both. Like my phone not being able to connect to the Wi-Fi, and also me having to find and download an app, and I'm never, it was a perfect storm. But I really wanted to share my Zip Fish Shake because I only do it. I usually only do my Zip Fish Shake in my YouTube videos, or on the rare occasion I'll go live on the Facebook page. But I was like, I want to do it on Instagram, so that's what I get for trying something new. Lesson: never try anything new. You always look dumb, and it never works out.
That is not a lesson. That is a horrible lesson.
What did you say? You were going to say something, baby?
No, I was just talking about your Instagram post.
Oh yeah.
It was just something like. It's your first time?
It was, yeah. So lesson, it's okay to be bad at something. Just try it. It might take an hour, but as long as you learn something along the way.
Maybe frustrated.
And exactly, maybe frustrated. Just do it. That's what it is. Just attempt it. You'll never be ready. Just attempt it.
There you go.
That is the real lesson.
Try not to throw your phone against the wall.
Exactly. Or drop it. And y'all, the thing is, look, I dropped my phone and I got cracks. I'm pretty sure these cracks are just in the screen protector though, so thank God. But I was like, that's what I get for trying something new. I dropped my phone on the ground and it cracked the screen. I was when I tell you,
that's
I was
why you use a screen protector.
So mad. Leah said, I had a better eating day yesterday. Feel a bit of success today. # 1 day at a time. You're right. 1 day at a time. That's all that's going. Kelly said, Autumn, how is your class going? Thank you for bringing that up. So my course from macros to meal plans, I have essentially put that on pause for right now because I realized that I spread myself really thin and I need to focus. One of the tenets of success is focus. You can't be all over the place, you know? So right now I am focusing on Keto Palooza. That's what deserves my most immediate attention. So instead of putting 75% of my focus on Keto Palooza and then just doing the class here and there, I would rather just give it 0%. It's kind of like my fasting, rather than just doing something limping along, I'd rather not do it at all so that I can focus on something completely. And then once Keto Palooza is over, then that will be my next focus. So, I could still have it out. I will still have it out before the end of the year. It's just up until September 19th and 20th, Keto Palooza has to be my main focus.
So it's then you can focus 100% on that.
Yes, exactly.
So,
that is exactly. That will be my 100% focus. So, yes. Stephanie says, hey, I just noticed that Richard is in a rolling chair and not the regular chair. Oh, yeah, he's been in a rolling chair for a long time.
Since my birthday.
Yeah, no, since before that. You've been in the rolling chair since July 4th.
Since the
yard sale,
yes.
because we found these chairs in the garage. We found these chairs in the garage when we were going to clean it out for the yard sale.
Yeah,
so,
I know.
Yes.
It's just sitting in the garage collecting dust.
Yes.
So I was like, let me get me a Swiffer.
Yes.
And sweep all that dust.
Jasara said, trying is the first step. I'm going to try YouTube video and I'm already scared of the outcome of the video. Oh no, you just got to do it. Especially when it comes to YouTube. Just upload, bam.
That was kind of my world. I was just like, man, I do a little bit. And then I was just like, bumped into your amazing self. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is every day though?
Leah said, what was the app that you used? In order to cut the videos up, it's called...
I'm not supposed to say that.
What is the name of the app? It's called Cut Story. See, it just cuts
Whoa,
your videos into stories.
Reel.
Yeah, it looks like a movie reel.
Purple movie reel.
Yeah, well, it actually is to mimic the color, the gradient of the Instagram.
Oh, it's the Instagram colors.
Yeah, exactly. I love that gradient color of the Instagram. Absolutely.
White background, purple or Instagram color movie reel.
Yes. So, Rashana said, Jasara, go for it. I started my channel. It's scary, but so thrilling. It is scary and thrilling. Like it is fun. Even every time I post a video, it's not scary anymore. It's just thrilling. It's just really, really fun to be able to share, experiences and, just the journey of the keto diet. I also watched a video yesterday about blogging. Like I still am committed to making a blog. Like there's so many things I want to do, you guys. It's crazy,
Well,
and
that's what life's about.
That's what life is about. And I watched a video this morning about this man following his passion in order to, and that's when the wealth and abundance and prosperity comes, is when you chase your passion. And here's the thing, you guys, chase your passion and all that stuff comes to you. Don't chase abundance. Don't chase money. Don't chase prosperity. The whole purpose of it is to attract it to yourself. Like attract it by living in your passion. And and I realized, I was like, what is my passion? Like my passion is honestly, and it's always been personal development and helping people develop themselves. And at first at my job, it was developing the skill to use the software that our company sold. It was learning. I love when people learn and click things. But then, and when I started Watch Autumn Keto, it became, I want to help people learn and personally develop how to be successful on the keto diet, And really that kind of translated into anything in life. Like develop yourself so that you can be successful at anything in life through the lens of your diet. Because I'm convinced that the diet is the gateway. Once you master your relationship with food, it really shows that you can master anything in your life that you want, and that's when you build the confidence to actually do that. So my passion is to help people unlock the inner discipline that it takes in order for them to achieve the life that they really want. And
unlock that.
I love it.
Discipline.
Yes.
No, that's so true. I mean, you can use that same principle to weightlifting. Like it's the same.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's what I grew up. It's all about mental discipline. You have to tell yourself, even in the moments you don't want to hear it. You honestly have to be the most honest with yourself than anybody else. Like you can, if you start lying to yourself, that's a slippery slope of you don't know where you're going to end up at. But you have to. And
it just leads to regret and time wasted. If you lie, by lying to yourself, it's really just like, in a way, letting yourself off the hook when there are times you should and there's times you shouldn't,
Exactly.
But it's just like, oh, you did enough today, or you lifted enough weights, or you did enough work. And, when you start to like pacify yourself, where it's like, no, girl, you could have done more. That, you'll look up in a month and you'll still be the same weight, or you'll still be lifting the same weights, or you'll still not have started that blog that you said you were going to months ago. Like you really have to be honest with yourself. And I feel more accomplished with doing that ever since I started my time tracker. Like I tell you, that's been the best thing for me ever. But it's like it took me a while to get to there, and I still got ways to go.
You're still evolving it.
Yes, it's great, and I see y'all all in the comments subscribing to each other's channels and everything. Like I love that. See, the Whack Fam just like supports everybody. I appreciate that so much. Leah said leader and teacher. Yeah, that's what I want to be. I want to be a leader and a teacher. I am a leader
I was just
and
going
a
to say
teacher.
that. It's like you want to be.
Oh
like,
man, Stephanie says winners
the
do
leader
one
and
more.
teacher.
You're right. Just one more.
Well, I mean, from
And they'll
my
stack up.
vantage point is you always keep yourself uncomfortable. Like the second you get comfortable, it's like in weightlifting, whenever you're comfortable, I'm gonna go in and do 30 sets of this and 20 reps of this
And barely break a sweat, yeah.
Like,
It was easy.
You always, whenever you're in that comfort, push yourself out of it one more step.
Yeah.
Just keep pushing yourself.
See, I
forward.
lowered myself to the third step. Because I was like, oh, I can do. I was like, these are just easy here,
That's
you know?
what I'm talking about. Like in my case, would just be add more weight, or
Yes.
add a lot more rep, or something
Yes.
like that. Like you have to always push yourself.
Constance said, no idea. I had no idea others on here had YouTube channels. Yes, everyone go support. So, yeah, everyone drop a link to your channel name, or if people can search for it, then have them search for it. But yes, it's all about, it's all about
Community.
support and community.
Exactly.
So,
we said the same thing.
exactly. Oh, look at you, support and community. Today's a good day. We got some drops to make. We got some places to go to.
Yes, we do.
So some errands to run. But I've already been productive today because once again, I'm productive even though I'm not exercising. You know, like just when I choose not to exercise, I'm not sitting around doing nothing. I was just like, I don't feel like exercising. I might as well do some work, you know. So in addition to, if you saw on Whack Wednesday last night, I put up, just like Shelly said, she said, I saw your Patreon link, Autumn. I'll go onto it after the live. Thank you so much to everyone that's already filled it out. If you have not, I will put the link in the description of this video after it's done. And then I'll also make a community post. I made a survey about Patreon. Patreon is a platform where you can support different online creators at a monetary, like a recurring monetary monthly level in exchange for certain rewards. And so I have a Patreon page, but admittedly so, not very active on it whatsoever. You know, it's kind of like having a subscription to Netflix, but never turning it on. You know, like it's just something that, you know, people are getting pinged $1, $5, $10 a month, and I'm not really posting anything on there, you know, and I apologize because I want to do better. But not only do I want to do better, I specifically want to do good, you know, the things that you guys want to see. So I would love your support on Patreon, but at the same time, I would also love to be providing more value to those people that are patrons already. So I've created a survey pretty much asking you like exactly the sorts of rewards you would want to see, etc., blah, blah, blah. And that's just another way for us to stay even more in contact, you know, outside of YouTube, Instagram. Patreon is going to be a little special just because it's going to be specific, you know, monthly support. And I really want to reward the people that are just generous enough to help me along with that. Because that, you know, you guys are the reason that I'm able to like live my literal dream right now. I'm actually living my dream. So, and it's all because of the support. Yeah, you didn't know you was my dream. Everyone, have you met my dream?
Oh my God.
But it's all because of you and your support. So I want to know exactly what I can do to make it better. So I created a survey, and I'll put a link to that survey in the description of this video. Also, I'll make a community post. Also, there is already a community post over on my Watch Autumn Keto page if you want to see it. So
look at you, so informative.
Yes. JJ said, I'm going to go to your Patreon page and support. Thank you so much. I mean, that just means the world to me. Rashana said, Autumn, I completed the survey last night. Thank you. Thank you so much. And, you know, I know, right? Thank you. I can't take your support, you guys, but, you know, I want to just make sure that you're getting the most value out of the resources and the information I provide. So thank you so much.
Super buzzword.
Also, in addition, I was like, oh, creating Google Forms is fun, you know? So I finally put together, I'm serious. I put together the Keto Palooza event registration form. So it like asked you all sorts of questions like what's your name, where are you coming from, when are you getting here, what t-shirt size do you want? Like, I know, I put that all together exactly before this live. And so it is ready to go.
You were super busy this morning then. Oh my gosh.
Exactly. And so, Mom, I sent it to you as a test. So fill it out and let me know what you think. And then once, you know, we troubleshoot it, you know, once we refine it and everything like that, that will be coming out today. So everyone registered for Keto Palooza, you will be getting an email asking you all sorts of fun questions and just getting you even more hype for Keto Palooza. I'm so excited.
Here we go.
Yes, I'm really, really happy. Oh, let me
I can
see. Cece says we'll complete it today. Thank you so much. Shelly says I don't have a channel, but I post a ton of meal preps, food, monthly, daily challenges on Instagram. I created it for motivation and inspiration. I love it. You guys,
wow. That's
follow
amazing.
Shelly on Instagram. She puts me to shame, like when it comes to meal prep. Like I absolutely love her meal preps. Like they're like all in containers, and she just takes
Super
the
organized,
best, yes, the
super
best
neat.
pictures, and I'm just like, oh my god, these are so great and inspiring. And she posts like stories of all of her walking, and for those, I'm just like, good for you, girl. I'm not out there,
Yes.
but good for you.
Yeah, that's
Absolutely.
amazing, Shelley.
It is. It's really nice on Instagram.
Awesome.
Yes. Roshana says, Jasara, I just subscribed. Shelly, I follow you and love your posts. Yeah, me too. So there you go. But
A big
I mean,
fan
yeah,
of fellow home cooks.
of supporting. Yeah, well, I mean, in meal preps. I mean, it's
That's
just
awesome.
it's really really good. So, yes. So it is good. Jasara says, thanks so much, everyone. Yeah, support each other, man. This is all we're about here.
Babe.
What's your name is so my board,
Oh,
my
okay.
wakeboard.
Okay, I
Sorry,
didn't know.
I
I
don't.
thought
You
you-
know, I don't be knowing
I thought
words.
you were pointing on the other to the neighbor's house.
Chanel said, this is so cool. I have so many of you guys to check out and support. I love it. Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, there are just so many great content creators in
Yeah,
here.
basically.
So, yes, absolutely.
That's so true.
Okay. So I fasted yesterday, and that was great. I felt satisfied. I felt normal. I barely exercised yesterday. No, I did my 30-minute
Yeah, I was
dance
gonna say,
workout.
you did.
I was confusing that with the day before because
Yeah.
we did Whack Wednesday, and that's when I talked about my dance workout. I did my dance workout. That was good. And yeah, fasting yesterday felt really great. I made it a point to drink water. Like I had my sodas and everything, but I was like, I'm gonna drink 2 full cups of water. I don't, because it's good for you. There's no other reason than that it's good for you. So that's all I'm saying. So I stepped on the scale this morning, and it was 172.4. That's a loss of 2.4 pounds.
Oh, wow.
And I am pleased with that for a variety of reasons. Number one, it's an over 2-pound loss on a fasting day. Number
Nice.
two, that puts me less than a pound away from my lowest weight yet. I'm really excited about that. Mom said, who's smashing the like button? Me. You're so cute. So
Had to be somebody.
I know, right? So this is good. I'm eating today and tomorrow, fasting on Saturday. I am probably thinking I'll gain, between today and tomorrow, just with the amount that I'm eating, and that is okay.
Yeah.
I'm really looking for the majority of my change to happen next week when I'm back to tracking.
I was gonna
This
say that.
week is like Operation Eat the Pulled Pork,
Operation Get Through.
Yeah, Operation Get Through all that food, right? So that's what I'm working on. So if I happen to gain today and tomorrow, that'll be fine. I'm fasting on Saturday, and then Sunday starts tracking.
It all in it.
Yeah. So Sunday starts the countdown to the end of the month, and so that is what I'm working on. Constance said, "Are you taking the digestive enzymes daily?" Actually, yes, I am. Guess where they are? In the refrigerator. You remember how I told you guys, unless what I need to do is blocking what I'm going to get to, I don't remember to do it.
Yes.
So I was like, when do I need to take my digestive enzymes? Right before I eat my
Your
lunch.
food.
Yeah. Where is my lunch? In the refrigerator. So I put my digestive enzymes in the refrigerator so that when I take out my lunch, I'm like, oh yeah, I need to take those. So
And ever since then, smooth sailing.
I've been taking them, yeah. And that works with my iron too, because I've been forgetting to take my iron for a long time as well. So Melissa said you jumped over the 173s. You're right, because I was thinking about them 173s, and I was glad to be out of that.
my
And so
goodness.
back down to the 172s. Sheila spoke about the 171s yesterday, and I believe we're gonna get there. Don't worry about it, Sheila. But I was still very glad to see
Exactly.
this. So
Well, it's going
Constance
the
said
course.
smart thinking. Yeah, I mean, like my coupons, like everything, it has to physically be impeding what I need to do, or
Oh, yeah.
I'll forget to do it. So
Yes, you will.
Don't agree with me
Well,
when
I'm
I
just
say
saying,
I'm forgetful.
it's just like your hair wrap and everything. You need to keep stuff like
Yes.
in the vicinity.
Yeah, which I mean, I'm actually getting a lot better about that
Because-
because my hair wrap is actually on a
Yeah.
hook in the closet. But I've made a point to go do that
Yeah,
these days.
see?
But the first couple nights it was super tough.
It's just
so.
about your value scale.
Yeah, and also it's about a routine. It's about
Yes.
like getting into the routine of doing it. So
Mhm.
yeah, I'm excited about that. Okay, well, I mean, I got nothing. I've already done a lot this morning. There is so much more to do. Rashana said Richard and the head wrap. Oh yeah, he's making sure I keep my head wrap on. So that's all I'm saying. But it's yeah, I have a busy day and everyone at Keto Palooza, like I got another package, you guys, for
Oh,
Keto
goodness.
Palooza. It's gonna be so fun. It's gonna be so fun. I cannot even. Shelly
Yes,
said, I
you
finally
did.
rebooked my flight for next month. Added Thursday because I felt uneasy with 2 layovers. So I'll be there Thursday to Monday early morning. Let me know if you need Keto Palooza help with anything. Oh yeah, one of my one of the questions, two of the questions on the registration are when are you getting here, when are you leaving? So I'll be keeping an eye out for all my,
Oh my gosh.
Thursday and Friday peeps.
You just volunteered yourselves.
I know, right? But I mean, I just love the Whack fam so much. But I'll keep
They
everybody.
will put you to work.
I'll keep everybody in mind. But honestly, I want it to be such a fun event, like, to where you don't have to do a lot of work. But there might be things I need help with. So I really, really, really appreciate the offer.
Walls need to paint.
Yeah, well, not paint. Maybe hang some stuff up. I don't know. It just depends. Just depends. You know what I'm saying? So, I'll keep everybody in the loop. But have
That's
a great
awesome.
day. We will be back on here tomorrow
Well, of
at
course.
9:30 a.m. Eastern.
Same
Have
whack
a
time,
same whack channel. You're right. So, thank you so much, and we will talk to you then.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.